in question 2, we're going to use our log properties to break up this anti-log of 12 and 54 into the powers that they gave us. So what we know is that the log base 4 of 2 is a half, and the log base 3 is 0.7925. So really our job or role is to try to break this 12 up into products and powers of 2 and 3. So I'm going to take the log base 4 of 12, and I want to be rewriting this 12 as products of 2 and 3. So 12 can be thought of as a log base 4. So now I'm going to write it as an equivalent expression of 4 times 3. But I want this in 2s and 3s. So I got a 3, but I want this to be a 2. And so I'm going to make a log base 4. And this 4 can be rewritten as 2 squared times 3. And this is where we use our product rule and our power rule. Here's our product rule. We're going to follow it by a power rule. So the log of a product is the sum of the logs. So it's a log of base 4 of 2 squared plus the log of base 4 of 3. Now this log base 4 of 3, we know what that is. That's 0.7925 from the given. What we want to do now is we want to exercise our power rule, which means the log of a power is the power times a log. So it's 2 times the log of base 4 of 2 plus the log of base 4 of 3. So this one says we're going to have 2 times the log of base 4 of 2. Well, log base 4 of 2 by substitution from our given was a half, plus the log base 4 of 3, which is 0.7925. Double check I have that number right. Yep. So we got to take 2 times a half, and 2 times a half is 1, and it's going to be 1 plus 0.7925. So in the end we get 1.7925. Now I know there are other means of us doing this at this point, but I want you to practice using and utilizing your log properties. They're big ideas that we need to keep track of. So we're going to apply this in the second example here right away. It's a log of base 4 of 54. So log of base 4 of 54, we want to rewrite this in terms of 2s and 3s, so products and powers of 2s and 3. So my mind immediately goes to, well, 54 is 6 times 9, so I could do that. And then what I could do then is break up the 6 into a 2 times a 3, and the 9 is a 3 times a 3. So realistically, what I could rewrite this as is log of base 4 of 2 times 3 cubed. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that we always break the number that they give us into 2s and 3s. In this case, is that's the basis that they gave us. So now we're going to apply our log property. So I'm going to come back over here. And the log of a product is the sum of the logs, so it's a log base 4 of 2 plus log base 4 of 3 cubed. And this is going to be the log base 4 of 2. They told us that was a half, plus, then we're going to use our power rule. The log of a power is the power times the log, so it's 3 times the log of base 4 of 3. And it doesn't mean we won't use some type of calculator to help us compute, but it's going to be 3 times 0.7925. So now we're going to run that calculation. I've lost my calculator. Let me go search for my calculator. I'll be right back. Okay, found the calculator, so now we'll complete our calculations. And I put in, it's a half plus 3 times 0.7925, and our final response would be that the exponent that we would raise 4 to get 70 or 54 would be about 2.8775. So remember, these are contrived or made so that you have to use your log properties, and that's what the expectation. Use your log properties to find this exponent. No other means to help you get there, so that you are rehearsing those rules.